That's it, the whole time. It's just going to keep going. Continue what it did in Supersport Park.
And
plan A.
And so how does that affect Karim Shahzad starting at the other end?
He'll be resting for a while, and then he'll come in and he'll be able to bowl for a while, and then Mohammad Abbas will keep going, and then they'll swap to the other end.
But really good intel, I mean.
It's covered. That end's covered.
You must have had a detailed report on the warm-up this morning. You have to rest by the time the game starts.
You're right, Michael.
It's a simple plan. They're just keeping it nice and simple.
Anyhow, moving right along. Nicely played. Not quite the pace of the pitch to allow him to time that well and get it through those covers for 4. A favourite shot of his, Aiden Markram, the punch off the back foot.
Yeah, just a little bit on Mohammad Abbas. I think it's the perfect foil for South African conditions, and the term comes to mind, horses for courses. When you select Mohammad Abbas, you always feel he's always going to be in it with a side, especially with that new ball early on. Yeah, it's a home day in Cape Town. The boys are into their beverages early.
Stay hydrated.
All right.
Yeah, good probing. We showed a pitch map over in Centurion in that second innings with the way that he bowled. He was meticulous with his length and line, and a grouping really second to none. Hence the trouble that South Africa had, and also the success of getting 6 for.
Yeah, I watched a bit of that, Paul. What I really enjoyed about the way he's gone about his business is how he used the crease as well from time to time.
New period. Spend a bit of time here. And just ideal to come and watch a bit of cricket as well. So it's just terrific to see this crowd that's turned up. Everyone's looking nice and comfortable in some of those corporate boxes. Not too warm today. It's just nice and pleasant out there for those in the sun. Oh, it's a fine shot. Nice and straight. It's gone straight through those stumps. And that's gone as well. What a fine drive that is.
That's a Rolls Royce. Absolute beauty. Something regal about that drive. Once again, great balance and just going through with the shot, trusting the pitch and his skills. This is a glorious hit. Wow. Balance and straight back through the line. And that too against a left armer to get that kind of an angle. Yes, he's bowling from round the stumps, but still to get that kind of a response is absolutely outstanding.
I mean, that's just really proof of trusting the surface superbly. Coming on nicely, no real flourish. Look at this, right out of the middle of this back. He just punches it. No big follow through, straight back past the bowler. Standing shot there from Temba Bavuma. of 2 from Rickleton. Easily back for the second after a slight little fumble.
And so for some, whilst they'll take victories and they'll be happy for you, it's somewhat bittersweet. If a mate fills in for your position and then does really well, and it could end up being a case where he takes your position. But it's the cutthroat nature of sport. It's about performance and who performs well, who is in form, just generally, is who will be picked.
The question at the press conference to Leon Mulder that there was the process before, if a player was injured and came back in, he'd walk straight into the playing 11. How do you feel that that isn't the case? And he said, well, it's really horses for courses. It's the players that suit those conditions. What are the skill sets that are required? So he was comfortable saying that you can't just walk back in. It depends what the team requires.
It is the diplomatic answer.
I thought it was well handled, because he could have easily walked into that and probably said what was really on his mind, which is, I'm frustrated sitting out here watching and waiting for my opportunity. But also just shows the nature of the game now, where you are looking for the 11 that suits those conditions, and perhaps that is a process that is not required now, or probably doesn't suit the situation.
Yeah, I much prefer if the truth is out there. Even if diplomatically put across, as long as it's, you know, I want to be playing, that's fair enough. And I think the reason he doesn't say it is because it should go without saying.
What is this?
Yes, I think if you're totally honest and you look at Tony de Zorzi sitting in the dugout, he's probably thinking to himself, I had to get the Supersport Park surface. And Ryan Rickleton got the flat one here at Newlands, which is his home ground now, Tony de Zorzi.
I think it also